Alright, hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. And this one, it's gonna be Berlin Command. Now, I don't expect much from this game at all, because it's such a trash division, honestly. 6 dudes, this is also 6. Let's deploy PCs, right? Yeah, let's deploy 2 PCs. And go hard into this. I do have French web mortars, so if I open 2 of them, they are not super expensive, so I think I can afford to open with 2 of them. And then smoke in, move in the PCs, blow stuff with 84, and kill people with MP5s and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, this is a nice 2-2 position to overlook that road. Yeah. It says 60% of all of these men, but yeah, because this is upvetted. Yeah. Let's open Javelin. Should be as good as Mistral, right? 60% it says. We'll see. Usually British units lie a lot to hide the fact that like how dog shit they are, especially AA, right? Charlies as well. I double vet the Charlies in first armored, and then they do nothing still. So yeah. All right. Recoilless guns in the back, and then we move in a few recoilless rifles in to shred enemy infantry and help the pissies take this position. We'll see. 65 points infantry that can fight, machine gun, anti-tank, smoke, yes. Now, I'm just hoping I don't get clustered. We can also deploy some French logistics. I'm kinda worried that 2 javelins are not gonna be enough air defense though, so let's deploy 1 Stinger. I don't know, maybe here or here. And then I could take the chieftain, really. So I need some more recon, I think. So let's get this. They also arrive in a very trash recon car, which has like a G3, HK21, whatever. This could have been an option as well. 4 dudes to provide. But who the fuck is here? This is already looking very interesting. Let's send 1 Fox. See what's up there. Do we have just like straight up bunch of AFK people, or this guy opened with 4 M109s and high explosive and a fob. This guy also opened 109s. Jesus Christ, alright. I'm also forgetting to do the mortar thing. I'm not even in the range, oh my god. Alright, so far, I mean, this should have been spotting any... Alright, there they are. Slowpoke, what's Slowpoke playing? 7th. Alright. This is certainly a problem. Look, he's already... yeah. They'll be like that in these 10v10 games, right? What can I say? Let's just sell this so we can at least get some points. Like, MP5s should, you know, be doing job. Wombats are here as well now. This is kinda dead. I hope we are at least winning the other side. That's a Drozd equipped T-50, never mind. The Drozd just failed and I lost my bloody... Why are we not using the recoilers there? So I lost the command squad. Which is not great, right? Why are you not shooting at the fucking thing? Thank you. See? We can do stuff, that's a... Oh my god, alright. Holy shit, that was certainly painful. That's a Bastion. I'm not in his line of sight anymore, at least, so we are winning. We are not winning here. Man. Oh crap. Alright, time to run, time to run. You know, we can't do shit here anymore. This is probably dead now. Yeah, sad. Then Chieftain takes a while to aim and then misses. Yeah, just, like I said, British units, right? Jesus Christ, man. This is all so dead. Yeah, time to run. I mean, no one was here. Look, they are entering the position. Man, what the fuck are we doing? Even, like, that's a Metis now. I don't even know what to do. Like, this is just horrible. Yeah, a bunch of artillery spammers on this team, though. We can take this, I guess, and the Rapier FSA, I guess, in the back, but Sniper is gonna kill me here. Yeah, just ditch this entire position. The Chieftain is dead. Can't do much about it. We are struggling to kill literally one guy. That's a wrong target. I need the smoke. Just kill this. Kill what matters, right? Alright, he's just gonna fail to get the kill again. And then he's gonna get blown up because the smoke vanished. Phenomenal, what can I say? I mean, we're at +2, but it's like, you know... It's very unenjoyable. They're also losing here, so we all committed to the middle, I think. Yeah, this is lost now, so, you know... This guy's about to get flanked. I'm not gonna defend him, though. I'm just gonna keep this recon here and retreat into the woods here, and it's 4 Motschützen of all things. Oh my god. These guys do have sniper rifle at least. I can use this. Try to get some kills on the special forces, but that's about it for now. I should not be blobbed like this. Why is this not in the cover? I bring this and 80 gem. Alright, so now I have to deal with the Fallschirmjäger, but Nightcock needs to... Like, I'm just being super fucking melted here. Look at this damage there. Insane, really. Alright, GBU is off. Nice. Go kill this. You will go kill this. GBU is off. Nice. Alright, so far I mean, it's not good. I'm just killing random infantry, but now I'm gonna have to basically. This seems like a reasonable target, really. I can deal with the Iglas using. Alright, GB is off. Run. Nice. Rocket aircraft. I assume is the right choice. Actually, yeah, I need to strafe the repairs. Now I need logistics. Where's the logistics? Oh my god, so yeah, run into tanks like that. That works. Seems reasonable. I mean, run in with tanks. That's what I meant. Is this dealt with? Don't think so. That's a Scharfschütze. Alright. So there is AA somewhere in here. That's certainly not great. At least I killed the... snipers dealt with. So at least I killed the 80 gem that was here. That would have been a big problem actually if it was still alive. Get there. And an unspeakable thing. This is probably some other special forces squad. Yes, it is. That's a Rapira, bunch of Rapiras in fact. Oh my god. Try to lose as little cohesion as possible, really. Nice. But now it's bastions, and bastions are fast. So they're just gonna mess up my cohesion now. What the fuck is this? MiG-31s, alright. I need to find this air defense piece. That's causing problems. That's gonna be another Fox deployment, I believe. Yeah, so he's just gonna deploy a bunch of Rapiras now and keep walking at me menacingly. This is dead. Holy crap, man. Alright, turn here, deal with this. Load in, eventually, or not. You can just die, alright. Well, that's dealt with. Sack needs to push. Yeah, he's just walking at me. And there's not much I can do, realistically, so... Like, this needs to remain in this position as well. This needs to deal with this thing. Sonderwagen is dead because... yeah, Fallschirmjägers, more Fallschirmjägers. Fourth Machschützen, then... Is it just fourth Machschützen, though? Seems like it is. Good thing he still is not deploying the Cubs. Hopefully that hits. I maybe cancelled a bit too early, but that's that. But that's just a transport after all, so. Deal with this. And now you evac. Oh, he dropped. But he's gonna hit, I think. Yeah. That's good. So, I can kill the unspeakable guy, right? That's not a problem. I need to deal with the Rapiras using the iHawk. That bomb is off. MTLB though. Like if we can save the sack, that's a radar now, and there goes the iHawk. Oh man, and this guy is now pushing in. I need seeds. I need to preserve this iHawk. I mean the iHawk, the Nighthawk, sorry. More of this, I guess. Recoilless maybe, to deal with the inevitable... Alright, seed missiles off. Does get the hit, but there's more radars back there. If we can deal with them, that would be... No! I mean, maybe we fire the seed missile, or we can just not, I guess. Sure. Whatever. There's more AA in this area, though. Yeah, I can't stop this. Look, they just have so much crap. And we are still losing this, even though there's no one on my side of the map. So, I don't know, man. What strats were these people using, but how are you still spotting me, though? A seed missile, or he's just gonna refuse to fire a gun wall? Alright. And then I got hit with the man pads. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this. I deploy some infantry in these positions to, you know, not get encircled completely. We can kill the MTLB. Can kill the Strela first. Would be cool. Like, rifles leader, I can't do anything to save them though. Yeah, resupply these guys. That's not a problem. And then the Rapiras are just gonna keep walking towards me. We can strafe this though. I mean, we can kill that with tanks, right? And then I can use the Alright, never mind, we're good. So, let's just strafe this. They're gonna be causing me problems. Never mind, no! Alright, they're messed up. Sack is now gonna win. There goes one Rapira. I'm not sure how we are still not losing. I mean, how they are still not gaining points, really, but if you can just win and then... Please don't die, man. I can't really replace everything everywhere. Very, very difficult game, honestly. He's just pushing with BMPs, though. I mean, sure. I'll take it. Seems like I did manage to plug all the holes in the front line. So he smoked off, he's scared. But just, because that means he's not gonna be pushing, right? Let's send in the seed again. This guy is coming in hard, though, in this forest. Jesus Christ, alright. I need more lodges to resupply this stuff. Seed missile, any time? No? What the fuck is wrong with the seed, though? Like, last time when I played Berlin Command, the same thing fucking happened. So I don't know. Right, seed missile, please. Oh, alright. Maybe he just turns off the radars. Maybe I'm just retarded, really. Alright, he's pushing with the infantry. That Malitka is gonna hit this one. So now we are losing because the other side also collapsed, even though... Alright, let's stop yapping, right? Let's try to do our best to actually defend here. We can't get the BMP though. Alright, we got the tank, right? We got the tank. But he's just walking at me menacingly, man, like... Oh my god, dude. Alright, that's that. These guys should be alive, right? I mean, I don't know, man. That's going on the Fox though. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Alright, reinforce this position, otherwise I get encircled. +2 for Pact now. So yeah, you're gonna break through towards that sector, but what does that do for us, really? Oh my god, alright. You can chill, you can chill. This guy also has smoke. We need to deal with the BMPs. No, don't kill this fucking thing, please. I'm gonna get targeted now. Alright, that's another BMP dead. We smoke off. This will win. Sonderwagen is dead though. To the Rapira, alright. Are we gonna win here though? Yeah, we should win because they are dedicated anti-tank squad, so I think we are fine here. Alright, seed missile, please. Never mind. I guess. Oh, that's another dead Rapira. Einsatzgruppe needs to go. Alright, this needs to go as well. Let's hit this. We don't care about anything else, really. I'll get the chieftains to hold this, because the MTLBs are passing through. Is this really gonna get fucking... What the fuck is that range? Alright. Deal with that. At the Bedford, I'm still not facing any like attacks from this position, but well, this guy is nice enough to provide the Aquila here, so oh my god. I mean, he's not using the I mean, he's turning off the radars, that's what I meant. So he's not gonna turn them on unless he sees the Nighthawk deleting one of his units, right? Oh crap. Einsatzgruppe really not the greatest thing to happen ever, but so he just turned on the radar now, because this guy was bombing him, and now I might lose the Nighthawk. Yeah, I keep mixing up the thing. There's another Shilka. Let's bring in the seed. Deal with the BMP, please. So Fox is gonna deal with the MTLB, right? Let's keep you back here while the seed does its thing. There is a radar here, right? We know that. Seed missile, maybe? No? Alright. There it is. There's the Shilka. Oh, that's stunned. Now he knows about my seed. Now he's gonna turn off the radar again, which is gonna open the window for Nighthawk. Wow, amazing. Now you evac to this side. All right. Still +2 for Pact though. We didn't lose the Nighthawk. Yes, it's Nighthawk, so that's a plus. Man, what a rough game, unnecessarily. Imagine if we had people evenly spread out across the map. We can maybe contest this, stop the bleed. Sack just died somewhere there. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, that guy can defend himself, I guess. Oh man. One goes here, just if it's needed, right? We resupply them once, get another sack. Yes, yeah, sack plus meeps in this one. Even if it's a loss, it's still a relatively good game. Because, it's not your everyday 10v10 stuff. Basically just struggling for no reason in this one, right? But It's fine. Strelas. Good thing he doesn't get the Eagles in that division, though. That would suck ass, really. Alright, sack goes there. One sack goes. Alright, the diet. Never mind. Yeah, he is helping, right? What the fuck was that name? Anyway. Is there any infantry with anti-tank in this tree line there? Alright, that one less AA piece to worry about. Seems like there is anti-tank, actually. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I can't move anyone from this position because there is a USSR Marines in there. This gets wrecked by 4 tanks. Nice. Let's bring in the artillery now. And let's bring in the command unit for artillery, so we don't lose that. We don't lose the seed as well. So because he's refusing to fire these seed missiles, I think the best bet is to just spot the AA positions with kill this. Pretty please. Nice. To spot the AA positions with the seed and then hit them with 109s, right? There's the napalm though. Where's that going? I mean, what also sucks is the fact that I only get Harrier to defend my super mega cool expensive aircraft. That's why I don't play this division a lot, really. There's just no point. Right, so now we have artillery. Once this sack actually spots people, then we can attempt to shoot them. Like, you can chill here, right? This can go back, so I don't forget to do that. Alright, I guess. Where's the artillery? You follow the artillery forever. Like, I never used the mortars, actually. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Like, it would be nice if I managed to get in here. But... luckily, it's a very slow ATGM, but there is the Bastion from the T-55. Hopefully, we can manage to actually kill this. We'll see. Alright, one less tank to worry about, right? So, got this, got this. There is infantry, Einsatzgruppe, but we do have stuff to deal with that. It's just this wall of meeps. If we can kill some Strelas as well, then that would open airspace for carriers as well. Nice. I should probably retreat this now. I mean, the Fox can deal with the SPWs, right? That shouldn't be a big problem. Let's bring in another tracked rapier and another one, and then retreat these. M1s can kind of chill. Shilka is dealt with. Hopefully we don't lose the artillery now. Sack is alright, whatever. Sack is fine. Not sure what this is. I'm also gonna need a command in it at some point. Alright, artillery is fine, right. One hits this, one hits this. Let's not lose the Fox unnecessarily. Alright, sure, you can kill that, you can kill it. Never mind, you cannot. Where's the supply, right? I need the logis back on the front line right now. So this Shilka moved, right? Man. Right. Who would expect Berlin Command using MEEPs to actually... I mean, playing around tanks in Berlin Command, that's what I'm trying to say. That's not generally what you do with this division, but secure this flank of chieftains here. That's a bastion. Very loud MLRs there. I hate. It's just one thing I hate Lars for. It's very fucking loud. Unload this. You can shoot with the sniper rifle, that's fine. Get the... So I lost a bunch of command units, as you can see. So because we killed a lot of man-pads, I'm just gonna buy another rocket carrier real quick. Let's try to spot some more artillery, I mean air defenses. That's dealt with. That's a bad sign right there. Like, that means there's people there. Very tough people, in fact. The Soviet Marines, right? Alright, where's that radar? That's a radar. Yes. Alright, we stopped the bleed, Not all is bad. SAC can try to keep advancing. I purchased the command unit, but I already have a command tank, so that wasn't really necessary, but whatever. Let's retreat. Non-command meeps. Get us a +1. Immediate, never mind, that's not going on my artillery, but you know, we can ping him there. So we got this Shilka, I believe, right? I sent one Logi here, yes. This is gonna die there. Let's not lose infantry. SAC can try advancing up here. These SAC guys can try advancing up here. We got the ATGM, we got the Wombat as well. Secure this. Here, it's fine. If we can cap this, I think that's a small one actually. Although I'm not 100% sure. But we're at +1 again. These guys recapped. So, are we gonna finally cap this though? There we are. Alright, +2. And now we retreat the meeps, because we're not retarded, right? They are gonna get bombed if they stay out in the open. This can relocate, so can this. Like here, here. Not sure what that is. Have more recoilless, that's a recon unit, so always a good kill. Finish them off, please, please. The saw is firing, ×3. There we go, nice. If PCs could advance up to here, that would be amazing. Any more recon at my disposal, really? There's this SAC. Like, that can be dealt with using artillery, right? Did we get the Shilka though? Or Chieftain is not having the greatest time ever, but you know, there's SAC. Sorry, there is SAC to deal with that using sniper rifle though. This guy is sending the Lao once to help here against ATGM, so well, not exactly the smart choice. Alright, so all of this infantry has been resupplied. Sorry, I just had to attend something real quick. Yeah, let's... Why is this guy sucking my fob though? I could even try... I mean, it's looking good now, but if I overextend, I might, you know, might be bad. Well, hopefully we can shoot this down. Hopefully it's not seed though. Cluster. But it's flying over London, basically, so yeah, there we go. MiG-31, alright. Let's just keep advancing using artillery slowly, you know, let's just take it slow. We are at +2 at the moment, we have a chance here, it seems, so Let's not be very... Where's that going? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, rip. Oh, never mind. He's fine. He's fine. Right, I said Milan 2 here. Wombat in this position. Advance to here. That's a MiG-31. Yep. No radars are being spotted. Well, I'm not even sure what to do with these. Maybe like attach them to the mortars. So, do we go Bravo or do we go Alpha? Or we can just delete the unspeakable guy, right? I spread them like this, nicely. Park these things, resupply them. Cut the salvo in half. Packed again at +2 because we now lost this. Seems like fourth Macheten committed to middle now. That should be enough to kill that. To kill that thing, right? This has a 50 cal, so we can, I guess, just shoot at the recon squad. There is gonna be... Oh wow, where the fuck do you think you're going? +4 for Pactagon isn't great though. We can also engage these lost the VAB. Alright, let's not lose this at least. Remember this position, return fire, pretty please. Second chieftain should be. I send this. Nice, we got that. Got the rapier FSA, sorry, here. +6 for Pack because we just crumbled in the middle. Because we just overcommitted on this side, apparently, alright. So he knows I'm gonna be hitting the 80 jam positions now. Excuse me. Is there anything stopping me from actually entering this position with infantry though? I mean, I have mortars, right? To lay down smoke. And this can push, we can get some mistrals as well. Oh. Alright, just stay there, That's fine. These guys should win. Because sniper rifle, actually, never mind. But there's level 1s to support, so fine, I guess. Oh, T8M actually is not great. No. Ah, that sucks. He was hit once, so he's not gonna be back in a while, but still not great. Can shoot this with the vehicle, right? I think we outrange their anti-tank. Fairly sure we do. That's a cover, alright. These guys are fine though. They're not gonna burn. I need to relocate the rapiers though. That's the new realization right now. Alright, that's a lot. That's a fucking tank though. Oh my god. Alright, push in with the light rifles into this position, right? That's something we can do, certainly. This artillery is gonna run out of fuel though, wow. Alright. If you could use your laws again, that would be appreciated very much. Pretty please, use your tanks. Alright, they missed my artillery though, so that's good. This is that there. Yeah, I pushed without optics. I mean, optics died, but I forgot, so happens, right? Let's replace this sack. Oh, I got the nice conquer skill. Is that a T-55? No, it's not. But still, recon vehicle, right? Nice skill, always. He does have a lot of stuff, though. If we could only kill the MI2 somehow, that would be mega amazing. You can push the unspeakable guy, he can't kill triple Abrams. A Wombat can also advance a bit. Alright, counter battery missed. Focus on what matters, please. That's a lot of 80 gems. Ooh, actually, that's very nasty. That could have been bad, though. No, no, no. No. That's bad. Super bad. This can die. Yes. Return fire, please. Where's the chieftains? I need chieftains to fight this armor here. I could use seed as well. I mean, I have aircraft, right? It's kind of difficult to use them. All right, shoot this down, pretty please. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. +6 for pack though. It's not great. Let's not lose the seed. It's got the high explosive though. There's the fox. Fox didn't die actually. Alright. No. We'll load back in. We will move to this location now. I'm kind of losing stuff at the moment in this position, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff though. Alright, he's gonna bomb me, but hopefully he gets shot down as well. There we go, nice. Command meet, right? This is that. Maybe. So we got the T-72, but we lost the chieftain. Fair enough. Conquerors is gonna fire at what exactly? Mistral's fighting infantry is not great as well. Motschützen are messing me up as well. How is he even spotting this though? Alright, you can bomb, right? You can bomb stuff. You have bombs. The chieftain is very dead. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, you drop the bombs. Evac, please. Now you get shot down by the MiG-30. Well, never mind. But you bomb my own infantry though, because the bombing pattern is very retarded. Not sure why they changed it. It was so good before they changed it though. Yeah, but +6, you know, 1 minute left. It's gonna be a loss. Oh crap! When this fucking Strela is shooting you with 1 AK, right? Oh man. We got the T-55. Can we win this? Yes. Yeah, very fun game. It's a loss, but it was difficult, unenjoyable at the start, but very fun in fact. We don't have smoke, so this might end very badly though. We got that BMP. 12 seconds left. Yeah, What can I say? I mean, we managed to push in here. We managed to retake this, but you know, the side crumbled. So yeah, it was fun. Was fun, even though it was a loss. It was a very fun game. Much stress, but still, I didn't have many losses though, considering the circumstances at the start of the game, right? NATO, never mind. Uh, yeah, but this guy had just gazillion losses, really. He should have exploited the situation at the start, really, but you know. Look at this meep. Yeah, who would have guessed playing Berlin Command around your tanks pretty much is not what usually happens. I mean, that pretty much never happens, but here it did. 109's kind of paid off, you know. We killed 3 Shilkas and a bunch of 80 jumps and manpads and stuff. Special Forces manpads. Double vetted, by the way. Look at this T-55 from the start, just killing everyone. Yeah. And then high explosive, nasty bombing run. Absolutely nasty. Right. Should probably cover the deck right now. Yeah. Let's go cover the deck. I haven't played this div in a while, so might as well. Where is the, there it is. So, FOB, you know, FOB, 3 availability, French car, because I like France over these other countries. Personal taste, pretty much. 1000 supply truck, 750 supply truck. Yeah. And then infantry is like 6 dudes, smoke, law, machine gun, British command squad. I think this is like the best option, really. This is 4 dudes with no anti-tank. This is 11 dudes, but I mean, yeah. And then there's these guys which are like, whatever, man. Command suppers. This is also decent. Yeah, this could work, but these guys have a machine gun as well, so I don't know. Vab carrying Vab Milan, sorry, Milan 1, by the way, carrying a Milan 2 squad, Milan 2 team. Wombat, because I like these recoilless things. Now they have 3 HP. Flash engineers for napalm, forest fighting and stuff. Berlin rifles because of the mega anti-tank strength 2 machine guns. Very decent squad, actually. And I haven't vetted them because I don't know why I haven't vetted them. Oh, there it is. Because you lose 3 availability. The French are vetted though. And then light rifles recoilless times 2 vetted, simply because of the recoilless rifle. Very good. Yeah, I spoke about this a million times, so you know the drill. And then French infantry from 5E, and more French infantry from 5E, right? Artillery is 2 paladins up vetted. There's gonna be a VAB. Mortars very good. This is like my favorite mortar in the game, actually, because it's from 5E. But no, really, it's like, you know, I spoke about it, but it's self-propelled, very fast, fires quickly, sorry. And yeah, relocates quickly. What can I say? Can defend itself against infantry and stuff. There was a point, one game that I played with 5E where I ran out of ammo towards the end of 10v10, and then I used these for their 7.62, pretty much. Yeah, you can get this, but yeah, I just can't be bothered microing this into M35 instead of just using the paladins. Tanks, so yeah, armored division right now. 4 tanks, what can I say? 4 good tanks, 5 good tanks, sorry, and chieftains. I guess there is more versions to, like, more variants of building this tank tab, but you know, this one works for me so far. This could work maybe instead of the Humvee, but it's a TOW 225 pen. This is 24. This has 65% accuracy, so I don't know. I never actually used this. Might try it once. This is actually a fair option for the autocannon if you're fighting in urban environment and stuff, but overall, yeah, Chieftain is much better in my opinion. Recon so suck. Uh, yeah, this game was basically suck plus meeps. What can I say? Special forces, very good close range special forces against everything. Close range again, but yeah, didn't have a great time in this one. And then Fox, French 5e recon squad. Here, Mistral, because it's best manpad in the game. There's Stinger, Javelin. Javelin is dog shit. This is dog shit as well. Because it's British. Here, 6 times Gazelle rockets because it's one. Never mind, it's not 1 point, but it can be a quick fire support. You basically buy all 6 of them, dump a bunch of rockets at enemies because they only carry 12 each, and then you land them all, resupply, and then you do it again. If you lose one, you don't care because it's 20 points per helicopter basically. But if you have six of them firing at once, yeah, it's a bit of firepower there. Air, so very good against helicopters, but not really suitable for this division in my opinion. Like you have to rely on your teammates. Now when there's US Marines with Tomcats, I guess this is a nice combination with US Marines because they got Seed helicopter and a Seed, which actually fires these missiles, right, instead of this guy. So you can combine with them with the US Marines and bomb with the Nighthawks and have US Marines provide seed for you. Or 6 US, even a better option, right? Rocket aircraft because it's 3 availability. That's basically the only reason I bring this. And then Nighthawk. Exclusive to this division, you basically play this division for this thing. And this one I had some nice bombing runs at the start, but eventually they just deploy a bunch of AA and it becomes fairly impossible in 10v10s at least to use this thing. Maybe when they overextend and stuff like that, but yeah. Good thing is that this thing one-shots anything, so yeah. Unlike the F-16 LGB aircraft from 82nd, because yeah, that thing can't one-shot a T-80 sadly. So this was very good. A bunch of bombs, basically the biggest payload. Maybe the Soviet Marines got more, but used to be a biggest payload, bomber payload in the game for a long time, at least. Used to be very good, but since they changed the bombing pattern, like it's very long now, so you just feel like you're wasting a bunch of bombs on nothing. Like you can hit 3 squads with this, kill them, and then because it's a very long pattern, a bunch of bombs will just miss, and then you're risking a 240 points aircraft for it's just very difficult. It's very dumb, really. It used to be a lot better before they changed it. Like I said, there is a game on the channel that I played on Crayday, I think, where I used this thing to a great extent, and yeah, it was good. I don't know. I should maybe play this division more, suffer a bit more, right? Anyways, then you get the seed which refuses to shoot the Martel. But good thing is you can use it as a bomber as well. So, still a fairly nice bomber payload. Also very long for whatever reason. Yeah. There's these Harriers, cluster hacks, loads of variants, but it's like 2 bombs, right? Why bother? Because this is cool. Unlike F-111, high explosive, this thing actually kills people, but it, like I said, wastes a lot of bombs, so it is what it is. Anyways, that would be the Berlin command. I hope you enjoyed my suffering in this match. Until next time, GG's, and as always, well played, everyone.